And I'm back. And if you just watched the last one, literally seconds have passed. And I decided I'm going to go for Proof of Destruction. Sean Southern, shoot 'em up, simple, grid runner like. Probably going to be an absolute friggin' bitch. There we go. Rewind. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Let's get going. Let's turn the light out. There we go. P.O.D has no pretentious storyline and no planets to be saved. It is quite simply the most exciting and addictive shoot-'em-up ever. Each level is superbly balanced for playability and challenging action. It may be too much for you. Joystick and keyboard written by Sean Southern. I remember I got an Infinite Lives poke for this. Yeah, after a while, the level numbers, well, they ran out of numbers, and you start getting random characters. The game does not end. P.O.D 64. Those of you who know me in real life will understand why this game means a lot to me. It means something special anyway. Those who don't know me, well, I'm not going to let you in on the secret, sorry. It's nothing special. So, yes, you're a camera. Let's take it out of the case, shall I? Might be slightly less reflective. You're a P.O.D type person shooting at gremlin-y type thingies on a grid, kind of like Grid Runner, or a bit like Centipede, with mad raster effects going on in the background, if I remember. Certainly looks colourful from the screenshots. It's a bit worrying, mind, when they include the loading screen as one of the screenshots. You go, well, yeah, okay, I'll buy it for that. Although, let's face it, sometimes you do buy a game just for the sound, didn't you? Just for the music. Delta, I think, being one of them. Another mouthful of tea. So many games that I really need to get on with and want to play, but I'm also kind of thinking, well, this isn't why I was doing this. This was so that I could try and remind myself what I enjoyed about games, because I was fed up with them all the modern ones anyway. I was trying to find the ones that I enjoyed, but the problem being I'm still going through trying to find games, not actually getting back to playing the ones that I found that I enjoy yet. I've gone back to Turrican a couple of times, but I don't have the time to sit down and play stuff for that long. Like I was saying in the last video, Cholo, I'd love to get into that and really concentrate on cracking that and getting through it. I got a fair way into it as a kid. Really immersive, got into another world effectively, but never completed it and never found the time to get back to it, and don't know when I will, but someday. We'll see. I mean, I've got the Cholo there. We got Turrican. I've got Last Ninja 2. Last Ninja 2, cracking game, takes a while though, doesn't it? I'm going to have to go back to that one actually, because here I am saying cracking game. It looks lovely, it sounds lovely. The controls, from what I remember, are a complete pig. So we've got Heatseeker that I bought on disc at the time and played a bit of. Archon, which I can't remember how to play, and I'll have to download the instructions and read it because it's like chess. Operation Thunderbolt. Pile of Pup, need to go back to it just to remind myself. Dominator, scrolling shooter. I think that was... Did that alternate between horizontal and vertical like Salamander did, or was it just vertical? I remember that one being okay. Golden Axe, I had a load fail on that one, I need to go back to that. This is just on the left hand column here, this is just 3 shelves. And then I've got games up there that I haven't played at all. And then there's ones like... Got Blue Thunder here, which you can't see because of the camera. Like, okay, Blue Thunder, oh, what a mad cover. I remember a mate having that on his Spectrum, and we played that a few times, very, very early on. Don't remember the Commodore 64 version at all. That said, I don't really remember much from the weekend. It's just terrible. What's happening here? We have a white screen. Hello? I mentioned load failed and I got ideas. Because we haven't actually had a title screen come up, and we're getting towards the end of the tape. Odd. Why would it crap out now? Might be trying the other side of the cassette. Come on. I'm going to rummage through another box while I'm here. I'm going to pick up... No, no, that's no good. Okay, let's flip the tape. No, go back. Okay, this cassette doesn't seem to want to... Oh, the spring's a bit iffy on the tape. There we go. Let us reset. Thank you. Let's go again. Someone today I saw had bought a copy of Hammer Fist from Japster's Cavern. So I thought, oh, I need to go home and check that all mine's in there. And light, Rob, light! God almighty. Haha. Well, I suppose, yeah, there's the Hammer Fist. There's my box of Hammer Fist, which I'll get to at some point. I just wanted to check that everything's in there, because I'd forgotten that there was so much stuff in there. See, there's so much stuff in there. I even still have the receipt from Menzies. We found Pod 64 again, right. Shiny ID card for no good reason whatsoever, but see how it shines. With instructions on the back, which is quite nice. We have El Manual. We have... We have a map that kind of is a map, but not really. See, this is the stuff that's fun. You don't get this with emulated versions, do you? Admittedly, with emulated versions, you don't end up with a wall filled with shelves. So it's swings and roundabouts, really, but this is what I like. Not least the fact that not that many of these were eBay purchases, not many of these were expensive. Most of these were bought by me at the time, or bought off friends, way back when. I'm not one of those collectors. I was watching Lazy Game Reviews. Hello, Lazy Game Reviews, if you happen to be watching this. I doubt it, but there we go. So many middle-aged blokes doing cameras pointed at TV screens these days, isn't there? Yeah, he was going around thrift shops, and my God, in the States, thrift shops. We call them charity shops over here, mind, but there we go. Jeez, he's going, oh, this is the smallest one, this is a really tiny one, this is you're going, that's bigger than some supermarkets over here. I'm tempted to take a camera into town and go, no, this is a small thrift store. Look, here's one wall, and here's the other one right next to it. Just really, and the stuff that they had, just... Honestly, you're lucky if you find anything that isn't a PS1 or PS2 football game these days. I've seen EA Mega Drive cartridges and gone, yeah, it's a football game, but the cartridge is in good condition, the case rather. And you go, yeah, but they're embossed with bloody EA inside, aren't they? So you go, well, I wouldn't want to put Sonic in an EA case, if you've got a Tatty Sonic or whatever. But, yeah, so most of this stuff is mine from way back then, and the odd bargain pick up here and there, but I'm not one for going out and spending 20, 30, 40, 50 quid on one game for 64. And yet I will spend £20 on the new EDF, and still haven't played it. That was a week last Thursday I bought that, and I still haven't... No, I did take it out the shrink wrap. It has actually made it as far as the inside of the PS3. I just haven't got around to playing on it, and I could have played it this evening, but I thought, no, I want to play on the 64. So this isn't bloody loading, is it? I could be downstairs playing EDF at this point. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Is everyone bored of the 64 yet, by the way? I'm not, but, you know, if anyone would like to see me playing on other systems again, give me a nod. I mean, you've seen... Have a look through my old videos, you'll see the systems that I've got access to. I'm still meaning to pick up a decent video cable for the Mega Drive, because I've got games for that I've bought in the last year that I haven't played, because I'd lost the power supply, and now I found the RF on it doesn't seem to want to work at all. God knows whether it even works anymore. I've got to test it and find out. But most of the other systems are still plugged in and working. We've got a black screen now. We had a white screen before, we've got a black screen now, and that tape's about to run out again. This is disappointing. I'm going to have to find an emulated version of this one. Or another copy of it on tape. Although it did load, didn't it? Guess this is another one for the fail pile, folks. Disappointing, disappointing. More disappointing than Strider? No. Strider worked, and Strider was bad. Whereas P.O.D's good. P.O.D doesn't load. Poop. I think I'm running out of time, unless I quickly grab a cartridge or something. Oh well, this one's going in the fail pile, so those oddballs that like to just follow me rambling without actually seeing any game footage, hello to you lot. You do realise that's probably not normal, but then, hey, this is me. Hello. It is 10:30. I can probably get another one in, so I'm going to try and choose wisely and quickly. So, if you've enjoyed watching me ramble on while a game fails to load, you'll no doubt be pleased to know there might be another video coming up afterwards. Thanks for watching. See you again.